Evenings with John and Duncan back in business after a 2-week break. Obviously enjoying the National Day festivities, John. We are back with the Wednesday report, back with the MILO Challenge of the Week, and you have a doozy for us today.
Well, not quite a break from challenges, because even on National Day, I had to draw out a couple of challenges. That's my luck.
Yes.
But yes, for today's MILO Challenge of the Week, we are revisiting something that was trending some 6 years ago.
Okay.
The Cereal Box Challenge, Duncan.
Are you cereals?
I'm absolutely cereals. and, and for today's Cereal Box Challenge,
Yes.
just to make things a little bit more interesting, we're not just going to do it with one cereal box. Each of us have one normal, regular-sized cereal box as one as small cereal box. Now, for the big cereal box, it's worth 5 points.
Okay.
And for the smaller box, it's worth 10 points.
Okay.
So what's going to happen for the cereal box challenge is that both of us need to pick up the cereal boxes using our mouths only, and the only things that can be in contact with the floor are our feet.
So I can't use the support on my hands.
You can't use
I can't put my
use hands.
knees.
You can't put your
No elbows,
knees.
no nothing.
Yeah, just your feet. Of course, you can pivot any way you want to.
Okay.
And then you have to use your mouth to pick up the cereal box and drop it into the Milo mug right over here.
Okay. I feel like a paper cut is going to happen at some point with my mouth here, but okay, let's go for it.
Yeah, let's go for it. Looking forward to it.
Milo Challenge of the Week.
Yeah.
First episode back and you're doing this already, yeah?
Well, I mean, this is the first thing that came to mind because I was just having cereal at home and I said, hey, why not let's do something with the cereal box?
I'm glad you did not have something else for breakfast at home. Otherwise, we'll be doing that. Okay,
Wow.
so is that going to be a timer or what's going to happen?
Well, we can do it by time.
Yeah.
We can do it by time.
So or whoever does it first, whoever completes it
Yeah.
first.
I mean, since we don't have a physical judge or referee here,
Yeah.
we'll let the audience be the judge.
Okay.
But we'll be on, we can just count down to one and we just go from there.
Okay, or whoever does
All
it
right.
first.
Yeah.
Whoever completes it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you, John.
It'll be
All
interesting.
Right.
All right.
I'm ready to go. Okay,
Ready
so we will
to
count
go.
down. Can I check? What's your
No
some
cheating
of the-
there.
No cheating. The flaps are all up, bro. Okay,
We've
so
done
we'll
that.
go in 3, 2, 1,
and go. Oh, condemn. No!
Oh, John.
There you go.
Well done. As easy as that.
I dropped it the first time
As
round.
easy as that.
Yeah.
So that's the
Yeah.
Milo Cereal Box Challenge.
Really straightforward
Yeah.
this week. Nothing complicated, unlike other weeks of the Milo Challenge of the Week. So something that everyone can do at home as well. I'm pretty sure everyone has cereal at home.
Yeah, definitely. So try it out, do it at home, tag us, and we'll feature you on the next episode of the Wednesday report of Evenings with John and Duncan.
That's right.
All right, so we had plenty of fun during National Day over the past weekend, and we're going to relive some of the best moments.
That's right. When we come back from the break, we're going to have a look at some of the shout-outs from our Team Singapore athletes on National Day, as well as some of the best entries for the Get Active SG Photo Video Challenge on Instagram and on TikTok.
Looking forward to it. Catch you after the break.
New Milo 搞小弟 less sugar with whole grain cereal. Get the goodness of whole grains with more fiber and protein. The healthier breakfast choice.
Yeah, so as I said before we went for the commercial break, we really had great fun in the build-up to National Day and over the National Day weekend. National Day fever, and we're going to look back at some of the best moments of 9th of August, SG 55. What do we have in store?
All right, intense week of celebrations. I mean, for ourselves as well in terms of the programming. What we're going to first look at is actually some of the contest entries that we've had for the National Day series.
Okay.
Basically, the hashtag GetActiveSG photo and video challenge on Instagram, followed by TikTok. So what we've actually done is shortlist 15 of, I would say, the most creative contest entries on Instagram. There were a total of over 60 entries, by the way, Duncan, over that period. So it's pretty good, well-participated contest. And so here are some of them.
All right, looking forward to it.
First one, of course, Ariel Yoga. I love how she said this is an Ariel birthday gift. It's by Fanji. I don't know if you call that Fanji 49. And using this performance art to share her birthday wishes for Singapore.
That looks like what happens in your living room during lunchtime, John.
I have no idea. This one as well, aerial yoga, very prominent. I love how some of these poses are very expressive and carrying the bright colors of our country.
And also, I've noticed that red and white play a prominent part. And is that were they supposed to wear red or white during the entries?
Yes, it was. It's actually part of the contest rules and regulations. So all the participants had to either wear red or red white, and basically as part of the submission.
And as you see, young and old taking part in this contest. Lovely to see that.
That's right. Just turned 92.
81-year-old and fun-loving mom.
Yeah, and getting the whole family involved as well. A big contrast of huge variety of entries, different kinds of workouts that we are seeing from family and to these really just fun workouts that you're seeing in public.
Yeah.
Squats, of course, and some from the running community. Dad to Keep Fit, of course, very prominent in the running community.
Wow, look at this one.
I'm Serene. This is not that easy to do, I'm sure.
Do not try this at home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some real serious core work there.
In their case, they definitely tried it at home.
Yeah, well, I guess so.
This is a squash training routine.
Yeah.
And we're also seeing other aerial yoga participants. This one having a whole group of friends coming together to train. And
oh, this is a good one here by Ryan Tan. He was 138 kilograms, now 105. Very inspirational.
Very inspirational.
Yeah.
We're seeing all sorts of participants from various fitness groups and genres basically coming in for this contest. Over 60. I do believe the final tally was 61 entries for hashtag GetActiveSG and hashtag NDP 2020. And these participants stand to win decathlon vouchers, with the top winner walking away with $550 worth of vouchers. Because
I get it. SG55.
That's right.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So what's going to happen next is these entries are going to be judged by a panel very shortly, and then we'll find out who not just the top winner, but even the other winners will be walking away with decathlon vouchers as well.
Fantastic.
So stay tuned for that. But before we go to the next segment on Team Singapore athletes' wishes for National Day, we're going to have a look at a couple of the TikTok entries as well.
Okay. I mean, TikTok, huge, massive at the moment. Them and Instagram, that's where you should be at if you're on social media. So let's have a look at the entries.
The most downloaded app in the first quarter of 2020 is the MILO World that talk about. We've seen dances to this music, but I don't know what you call this. It's definitely creative. A very creative way of getting your mom involved, I believe. Their own version of Get Active SG.
I think almost as good as the Get Active SG workout, this one.
Right, yes. Different moves.
Yeah, different moves.
But equally interesting. You see the little kids doing it as well. And what we see actually on TikTok is some of them actually submitted what we call duets, when you see a split screen. Right, and so some of the entries actually had pretty interesting duets. The one that you're going to see coming up now with this little girl, Celeste. Duet with one of the original videos by Iran.
This was the main one, right? This is what started it all.
Yeah, it's one of the, it's the main one.
I still can't get this.
Oh, it's one of the... Well, we could hope that move is recycled for another year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I'm not a big fan of failing to coordinate my hands and legs, but definitely a good way of getting the body moving.
Whoa, look at this guy.
Very enthusiastic baby boy.
Baby boy.
How hard to rest another duet. It's probably the last one. Duet. Matt Dog and
Okay, so the question is, who did it better? Nuggets
or Nila?
Nila?
It's anyone's guess, I suppose.
Guess. Who's the cutest, I guess?
Who's cutest? Yeah. Pairing two cute animals, or a pet and a mascot together. How ingenious.
Oh, fantastic entries. And, you know, just bringing up the spirit of National Day. Everyone getting involved to celebrate the nation's birthday. Obviously, it was a special one this year, a different one. Obviously, with the circumstances with COVID-19. I like the mobile columns through the different neighborhoods of Singapore. Fireworks. From where I was in my house, I could see fireworks straight down and on the right. So I was like, I had the views of two different fireworks happening at the same time.
Wow, lucky you. I didn't get to see any fireworks. I only saw it on my TV screen.
Because you had a block blocking you.
Well, I mean, I was with my parents,
Okay.
so in the comfort of their room.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
quite far away from the actual action. But you know what? Every year, I actually look forward to how our Team Singapore athletes will wish Singapore happy birthday in their own way, because they represent Singapore bearing the flag on their chest. So without fail, you'll see different athletes posting some of the best competition photos we've seen over the years on Instagram, all over social media, wishing Singapore happy birthday.
Them wearing the Singapore flag as well, representing the nation, whether in Singapore or overseas. You know, the pride of being Singaporean, and we have some great messages and from Instagram and from TikTok and like on Facebook.
That's right.
Of them wishing Singapore a very happy birthday. What do we have?
First one coming up is, of course, Chelsea and Sim, one of our, if not the most prominent taekwondo exponent at the moment.
Yep.
And of course, next one is To Wei Song. Speaking of which, the Disability Sports Awards, I think, happened recently, huh?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Of course, Chloe Ng, wishing Singapore happy birthday all the way from Canada.
Yeah.
You do want to keep a lookout for her.
She sang something,
she
right?
sang
Yeah.
home as well.
Oh, lovely.
As well. And some of the other team sports.
I think this was from the recent SEA Games, wasn't it?
All from the recent SEA Games. From Timothy Yap to Shayna. And of course, this was Wayne. I think it's Wayne. Yeah. All from recent SEA Games. And this is men's hockey.
Everyone taking the chance to wish Singapore a very happy birthday. Those were the graphics. Those were the pictures. But I think we have videos as well.
That's right. A couple of the more outstanding video wishes coming from Singapore women's hockey.
Okay.
And of course, Singapore National Olympic Council athletes, SNOCAC, I think the Athletes Commission.
Okay.
Which basically coming up creatively with their own concepts.
Yeah.
I believe the SNOCAC entry was a case of having different athletes singing a stanza each of home.
All right.
And then stitching it together.
The most famous, I think, it has been voted, right? The most famous National Day song, Home. So what you're saying is we're going to see athletes, we've seen them in the arena, battling it out for the pride of the country. And now we're going to see them show a different skill set. Their singing ability.
To be honest, we've not quite seen this aspect. We've even seen some of them dancing in this year's workout, but we've not seen them singing.
All right. Get your volume up. This is something you will not want to miss.
Here's to my home, to my home.
Happy birthday, Singapore! Happy birthday, Singapore! Happy birthday, Singapore! Happy birthday, Singapore!
I can be everything I
am feeling low. Look around me and I know there's a place that will stay within me.
Wherever I may choose to go,
I will always recall the city.
Know every street and shore.
sit on the river which brings us life.
Winding through my Singapore. This is home, truly, where I know I must be, where my dreams wait for me,
where the river always flows.
This is home, surely.
As my senses tell me,
this is where I won't be alone. For this is where I know it's home. For this is where I know it's home.
You know, I love that video a lot, John, but I'm quite disappointed that they didn't get us to get involved and sing.
Well,
as part of this.
well, you still have the chance now to do it. I do believe we have a couple more minutes of the show to run.
No, we need to go to the next segment. I think
I
can't keep our guests waiting, can
I
we?
love how he talked his way right out of that
Hey,
one.
no,
Just like
okay.
how he talked his way out of
remem-
some of the athletes' challenges.
Remember when we had the Get Active Singapore workout, and I said, look, I want to be front and center, and in the end, we weren't front and center, but we did do the dance.
We were
didn't
back and to the rear, but not quite front and center,
Yeah.
but we did get it done.
We did get it done.
this year.
Even with the Nurture Kids
Yeah.
event, we were dancing along to it. So
Yeah.
who knows? If you're listening,
Yeah.
evenings with John and Duncan. Look at what we've done for sports in Singapore. You need to get us involved in singing home.
Definitely. Still not too late, of course. It doesn't need to be home. If you want to hear Duncan sing, leave your comments in the comment section below, and maybe, who knows, one of the upcoming episodes,
Maybe.
we just might hear
Maybe.
Duncan sing like a nightingale.
Not sure if that's going to happen, but I can tell you what will happen. We will have another segment, and it is, we are very serious in this particular segment. Yes, we have fun on the show, but the next one is important for everyone watching. It's something that's affecting a lot of people in Singapore. So let's go to a break, and then we'll come back to this particular segment. So really had a great time for National Day, John, with all the stuff that we were involved with, and hope everyone at home had a great National Day as well. And we like to have fun on the show, right, John? But we also like to raise important issues, and I think mental health is a very important issue.
That's right. We have a special guest joining us today, and she comes from Limitless. Hi, Megan.
Hi, thanks for
do you
having me. Yeah.
I understand that Limitless is a non-profit organization, and you guys you have counseling sessions for youth and all that. Can you share a bit more about that with us?
Yeah, so Limitless, like you mentioned, is a non-profit, it's a VWO, and we work with youth aged 12 to 25, especially in the area of mental health. Yeah, so we do have counseling services mostly. We do casework as well. We do a lot of outreach for youths. So it's just maybe going to schools, doing some talks, or even doing like events for them. Yeah, so we get them to understand a little bit more about mental health. So there's also the aspect of spreading awareness.
I mean, during COVID-19, it's a trying time for everyone in general, but have you seen like a surge in cases of youths in particular seeking help during this period?
I would say so. Initially, before the circuit breaker started, we were getting maybe about 3 cases every 1 or 2 days. And then from there, it just rose dramatically. And we were having maybe like at least 10 or more per week that we could actually take in. I mean, it came to a point where we also had to cap ourselves, because there were so many coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're trying to raise awareness for it, trying to raise funds as well through a virtual run. Tell us more about this.
Yeah, so we are doing a virtual run because of the circumstances. So we can't actually have a physically big event with a lot of people. So we are doing this thing called the Limitless Run. It's going to be from 3rd to 10th October. And 10th October is actually World Mental Health Day. So we are going to do it in a way where everyone can just download their own app and they can track their run. And we're going to do a 5 km run so that it's very welcoming for everyone to join.
Okay.
Anyone can do it. You can walk fast, you can run slow, it's up to you. But as long as you hit 5 km, and it's really just to create that awareness and also raise funds so that we can provide more counseling services for youth and even for fundraising of our own programs and to just put it back into our campaigns.
And how do people sign up for this, and what's the whole process?
Okay, so you can just go to our website, limitless.sg/run, and the whole thing is there, so you can read more about it, and the instructions are there how to sign up. Yeah, so you can sign up all the way until 2nd October. Yeah. And for, it's actually $25 for the run, but for Active SG members, it's $20.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Special just for Active SG
Yes.
members, $20 is the registration fee. And I love how she put it. You can either run slow or
Yeah.
walk fast. Perfect for
Yes.
people
Or you can
like
walk
us.
slow and run fast. You know,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Yeah, and
yeah.
perfect for people like us on certain days, I would
So
say.
you usually run fast, and I just walk slow in general.
Well, it depends.
So anyway, since we have Megan here, and since me and John, we work closely together, there's a lot of stress and tension whenever we are in the same room. So you're going
have to
to
agree.
try and give us some pointers on how we can relieve stress.
Yes. So for us, I think a lot of us started working from home.
Yeah.
And we're just going to talk about tension release in the body. And we're talking about the areas in our body where we hold the most tension and stress. So starting with the face, you know, that's the first place that we start to express ourselves over anything where you're angry or you're upset. So I'm just going to start with a very basic exercise where you want to take your fingers and you run them over your brow. Okay, so if you want more pressure, you just use your middle finger. Okay, so you just rub it through your brow and then to your temples, down the side of your face, and then when you reach the corners, you take your thumbs and then you bring it down to your chin. So you just want to run through that a couple of times, okay, and that helps you release the stress that you hold in your face, which can cause a lot of like tension, headaches. Yeah,
Okay.
so that's helpful. And then you can do like basic neck stretches. So you just want to pull your head to the side, and to even get a deeper stretch, you can always just reach your hand up. So when you reach your hand up, you can feel more of a pull, and then you just tilt your head down to get the back of your neck. And then you just want to repeat it on the other side. So neck also, we don't realize how much tension we actually hold in our necks, but just by sitting down and looking at our computer screens. Okay, and then the next area that we hold a lot of tension is our chest. So what you want to do is you want to interlace your fingers behind your back, look down, take a deep breath, straighten up, and then exhale, bring your arms up. So as high as you can.
Oh, I heard a few
Yeah.
cracks in my
I
body.
think I
while I-
cracked
while I
Yeah,
did
also.
that.
I felt a couple of
Yeah,
cracks.
so you just want to open up your
there.
chest. It helps with your breathing. So it also helps with your blood flow because you get more oxygen into your body. Yeah. And then the next one you want to do is a hip opener. So we're just going to go into a forward lunge first. We'll take our right foot forward, and then we'll just sink down. Okay, if you want, you can put your hands on the ground. And from here, you're just going to put your knee on the floor. And then you're going to bring your leg parallel. Okay, and you're going to sink in. So this is called a pigeon stretch.
It's a pigeon.
John, how's it going, John?
Well, I mean, the last time I went to the Jurong Bird Park, it was probably like
Did you see the
15 years
pigeons stretching
ago.
like
I
this?
don't see
Yeah.
quite a few pigeons coming your way. But
This helps you open
yeah,
up your hips.
struggling with this
Oh, that
one.
feels
But
good.
okay.
You know, because
Yeah.
we're sitting down all the time, so we're always contracted this way. So you just want to push your body up if you
Push our
can.
body up.
Yes.
Okay.
So try to stay centered. Don't lean too much on one side. Try to square your hips.
Okay.
Okay? So then you can do the other side. Do you want to give the other side a go?
Sure, why not?
Why not?
So you just start in your lunge
We need
position.
balance, right?
Okay, just let your body sink in first. Don't need
Oh.
to push. Yeah, so you just let gravity do its work. And then from there, you can straighten out your leg. And then you sink down into your stretch.
Okay.
Then depending on what you want, you can even like crawl forward, opening up your lower back, and then coming up straight. See, I'm cracking a lot, so
I can
yeah.
tell you
And
how
then you can come up from there.
inflexible I am, but
Okay, so I think like one that I just enjoy doing, it's not really much of a stretch, but it's like being a ragdoll. So you just go down, swing your body from side to side. And when you swing, you can feel the sides of your lower back stretching. So it helps release a lot of the tension that we hold as well.
I feel my hamstrings being stretched as well. at this
Yes.
point.
So if you're feeling too much on your hamstrings, you can just bend your knees a little bit. And from there, you can just roll up slowly. So bone by bone, roll your shoulders back, and then your head up. Yeah.
I feel
So I've
very
got a quick
much
question
more
for you.
relaxed.
Do you actually teach yoga, Megan?
I am part of this company called Pilates Movement.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I actually
Sounds
teach more like HIIT or cardio-based exercises.
Cardio-based exercises,
Yeah,
okay.
but we incorporate a lot of stretching inside as well.
I see. Because some of those moves that she recommended earlier
Yeah.
do seem like they ring a bell for me from some yoga poses we've seen over the course of the last 4 or 5 months on Get Active TV
Yeah.
with our Pilates and yoga instructors. Well, certainly some very good stretches. I do feel, I mean, I'm still inflexible as ever,
Yeah.
but I do feel a slight release
feel
in some of
better.
the
Do
tension.
you-
A little bit better, yeah.
Less tension in your body.
Yeah.
I've not caused you too much tension.
I have nothing,
Nothing
to
to
say
say.
about that.
As usual, no
Absolutely
comment
nothing.
from
No
John.
comments when on camera. I'll save for everything for later on.
Yeah. Megan,
Yeah.
thanks so much for
Yeah.
coming by. So just to remind everyone, the Limitless run is from the 3rd to 10th of October. And if you want to sign up, you go to...
limitless.sg/run.
Yeah. Before we end off, I do understand as well, as for those who actually sign up for the run, they also have the opportunity to register for some of the masterclasses
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
that are available, as well as some, on top of the medal and finisher tee, possibly some additional merchandise from Active SG, am I right?
I
Yeah.
think there's a finisher's medal as well that you
Yes,
get
Yeah.
once
we
you
do have
complete
a
the
medal.
camp, yeah.
And our team has worked very hard to design the medal, so I'm thinking it's going to look good.
Wow.
Really?
Look
Wow.
very good.
Really looking forward to that one.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for this episode of Evenings with John and Duncan. It is the Wednesday report. I feel so relaxed right now. What a great way to end the Wednesday. And we'll see you guys again on Friday for the Athletes Game Show.
Take care, and we'll see you then.
Bye.